The aroma of coffee mingles with the city's pulse at a bustling Chicago coffee shop. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating Emily, a young architect absorbed in her sketches. Her brow furrows in concentration, her pencil dancing across the page. Each line she draws breathes life into her architectural visions. In the heart of the city, Emily's passion takes shape, one sketch at a time. Sunlight floods the busy coffee shop as Jake sits absorbed in a book, the worn denim of his jacket hinting at his earnest nature. Across the room, Emily is lost in her laptop, her furrowed brow a sign of intense focus. Jake pauses, a flicker of hesitation in his eyes as he notices her. He takes a deep breath, a silent resolve hardening his features. Adjusting his jacket, he approaches Emily, ready to break the quiet concentration. Sunlight floods the bustling coffee shop. Jake and Emily sit, the rising steam from their mugs creating a cozy atmosphere. Jake leans forward, curiosity sparkling in his eyes. "Are you an architect?" he asks. Emily's face lights up with enthusiasm, her passion evident. "Yes, I'm studying architecture." Emily's smile widens, the question hanging in the air. "How about you?" Sun-drenched days melt into starlit nights as Emily and Jake's laughter fills their favorite coffee shop. The rich aroma of roasted beans hangs in the air as they share dreams, big and small, whispering hopes and fears. Hand in hand, they explore Chicago, their footsteps echoing against the majestic skyscrapers. Tranquil green spaces offer respite as their connection deepens, witnessed by the city's silent grandeur. Chicago's vibrant parks become a living backdrop to their unfolding story, a silent witness to their growing love. In her cozy apartment, Emily hunches over a large sketchbook, the desk around her a landscape of crumpled papers and empty cups. The desk lamp casts a warm glow on her furrowed brow, highlighting her intense concentration. Jake enters quietly, a paper bag in hand, its aroma of fresh pastries filling the small space. "Hey, you. Thought you could use some fuel," Jake says softly, his eyes full of concern. "Jake, you shouldn't have," Emily replies, a hint of a smile playing on her lips despite her worry. "You're brilliant, Emily. You'll figure it out." "I believe in you," Jake encourages, his belief unwavering. Dim light pools around Jake in his apartment, highlighting his intense focus as he gestures, lost in his passionate vision. He passionately outlines his vision for eco-friendly projects. Across from him, Emily's eyes widen with admiration, her gaze fixed on Jake, absorbing every word. A warm glow envelops them, illuminating the quiet intensity of their shared moment. Sunlight floods the coffee shop, illuminating dancing dust motes as Emily sits, her face alight with anticipation. She answers her phone, her initial excitement palpable. As she listens, a shadow of concern begins to darken her features, replacing the earlier joy. The half-empty latte sits forgotten as Emily's expression shifts, hinting at troubling news. Sunlight floods the busy coffee shop as Emily and Jake sit face to face, a palpable tension hanging in the air. Emily nervously fiddles with a sugar packet, her eyes reflecting a mix of excitement and anxiety. "I got the internship, Jake," she blurts out, the weight of her words settling between them. Her voice trembles slightly as she confesses, "The one across the country." Torn, she admits, "It's amazing, but I don't know what to do. It's such a huge decision." Sunlight floods the bustling coffee shop, illuminating Jake and Emily at their table. Jake leans in, his expression full of encouragement as he speaks to Emily. Emily's face shows a mix of excitement and apprehension as she listens intently. Nervously, Emily fidgets with a sugar packet, her anxiety subtly visible. "Go for it, Em. This is your chance to shine. I believe in you," Jake says, his eyes full of support. Emily looks up, a hint of worry in her voice as she asks, "But what about the distance?" Amidst scattered boxes, Emily folds clothes, her movements sharp with suppressed emotion. Tears blur her vision, each drop a silent testament to unspoken fears. Jake embraces her from behind, a silent promise of support and stability. "We'll make it work, I promise," Jake whispers, his voice a soothing balm against the storm. Amidst the airport chaos, Emily and Jake face each other, the start of a poignant farewell etched in their eyes. The world fades as they meet in a long, silent embrace. Their hug speaks of unspoken promises and bittersweet anticipation. A silent vow hangs in the air, a testament to a bond about to be stretched across miles. The emotional weight of their impending separation deepens. The hug lingers, a final, shared moment against the backdrop of fleeting journeys. Under the stark light of her laptop, Emily sits surrounded by blueprints, a solitary figure amidst her architectural dreams. The screen flickers, revealing Jake's face, his image bright yet distant, a digital echo across the miles. They share stories, their voices weaving a familiar tapestry, but the threads of connection seem thinner now. An unspoken distance stretches between them, a tangible presence felt more than seen in the digital space. Emily's eyes reflect a longing for closeness, a silent question hanging in the air between their words. The glow of the screen illuminates their faces, highlighting the growing chasm that threatens to engulf their bond. Sunlight floods the architectural firm as Emily meticulously drafts a city park, brow furrowed in intense concentration. Blueprints and sketches scatter around her, each detail carefully considered, a testament to her artistic vision. Mr. Thompson's shadow suddenly looms, casting a pall over her work, his expression a stern disapproval. The air thickens with unspoken conflict, a battle brewing between artistic integrity and professional compromise. In the dim light, Jake sits on his worn couch, shadows stretching around him, his brow furrowed with concern, phone pressed to his ear. He listens intently, offering soft words of encouragement, his voice a low murmur. The strain is etched into his tired eyes, reflecting a deep worry that tugs at his heart. A wave of longing washes over him, a silent admission of how deeply he misses her presence. The glow of the computer screen bathes Emily's face in a soft light, highlighting their intense focus. Fingers fly across the keyboard, a symphony of late-night dedication amidst the quiet hum of the office. Empty coffee cups stand as silent witnesses to the long hours scattered across the cluttered desk. Beyond the window, city lights blur into streaks of gold, a distant world outside Emily's bubble. A cell phone vibrates silently, a persistent yet ignored call for attention in the stillness. Jake's unanswered calls hang in the air, unanswered and unheard amidst the focused intensity. The computer screen casts an eerie glow on Emily's face, highlighting her weary eyes in the dimly lit office. Stacks of papers form towering walls around her, a silent testament to her overwhelming workload. Her phone vibrates, the screen flashing Jake's name, a stark reminder of a neglected connection. With a sigh, she answers, her voice laced with exhaustion. "I'm sorry, Jake." "Emily, I miss you." Jake's voice breaks through the night. "We need to communicate better." Her voice is soft, filled with regret. "I'm just so busy and stressed." In the dim glow of her dorm, Emily's frustrated pacing is illuminated by the laptop screen, clothes scattered around her. "I just don't understand why you're being like this," Emily pleads into the phone, her voice tight with emotion. Jake's distant voice echoes. "Maybe it's better to end things now before it gets even harder." Emily's eyes glisten with unshed tears. "So what? You're giving up already?" she asks, her voice barely a whisper. Under the cloak of night, Emily's weary figure roams through the dimly lit park, her face a canvas of exhaustion. Distant laughter echoes, pulling her from her thoughts. She watches children playing tag, their carefree joy a painful contrast to her own heavy heart. Their uninhibited movements sparks something within her. A flicker of inspiration ignites in her eyes, a new path beginning to form in the darkness. The children's laughter becomes a beacon, guiding her out of despair. Under the vast night sky, Emily sits on a park bench, lost in her art. The city hums around her, a symphony of distant sounds. Her charcoal pencil dances across the page, capturing the vibrant energy of the park under the streetlight's glow. Long shadows stretch and sway, mirroring the laughter carried on the wind, each stroke full of life. She pauses, her eyes reflecting the sketch, a moment of profound realization dawning within her. A soft smile touches her lips as she connects with her purpose, a dream taking shape in her heart. This is why I am pursuing architecture, to create spaces that inspire joy, Emily whispers, her voice full of passion. Emily sits alone at a small table, the cafe bustling around her, her anxious energy a stark contrast to the casual atmosphere. Her hand trembles slightly as she stirs her coffee, the clinking spoon a subtle rhythm against the backdrop of cafe chatter. With a determined look, she retrieves her phone, her fingers hovering over the screen as she steels herself. The phone glows in her hand as she dials, the anticipation building with each ring. Her voice tight with urgency, she speaks into the phone. "I need you to meet me in Chicago." A plea hangs in the air as she finishes her call. "I want to talk." In a Chicago park bathed in sunlight, Emily guides Jake, the joyful sounds of children echoing around them. The scent of fresh grass fills the air as Emily pauses near a secluded bench, her face clouded with seriousness. Her voice soft but firm, Emily confesses. "Jake, I need to be honest with you." Her eyes reflect a painful truth as she admits, "I've lost sight of what really matters." Sunlight filters through the trees in Chicago Park, painting the paved path with light and shadow. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the fresh scent of cut grass. Emily stands, her face etched with a poignant blend of regret and resolve. Her voice, soft yet firm, cuts through the tranquil park ambiance. "I've been so focused on my career that I lost sight of what really matters," Emily confesses, her gaze unwavering. Bathed in sunlight, Jake gently clasps Emily's hands in Chicago Park. Their fingers intertwine, a silent promise under the open sky. The warmth of the sun mirrors the burgeoning hope in their eyes. "We can work together," Jake declares, his voice resonating with conviction. "Let's face our dreams side by side," he adds, a shared future unfolding before them. Lamplight paints Emily's apartment in a cozy glow, illuminating bookshelves packed with stories and dreams. Across a table strewn with sketches, Emily and Jake lean in, their faces alight with shared vision. Emily asks, her eyes sparkling, "So, we're thinking a community garden? Somewhere everyone can contribute?" Jake responds enthusiastically. "Exactly. A place to grow food, flowers, maybe even host some workshops." Emily's face lights up. "I love it. We could reach out to the local school, get the kids involved. Let's do it. This is going to be amazing," Emily declares, her voice filled with hope. In Jake's warmly lit apartment, Emily and Jake are immersed in sketches. The table, a landscape of notes and empty coffee cups. Jake gestures with fervor, his passion for sustainable design shining brightly in the intimate space. Inspired by Jake's work, they brainstorm sustainable design principles for the park. A voice narrates. Emily leans in, her expression mirroring Jake's enthusiasm as they explore innovative ideas. The desk lamp casts long shadows, underscoring the late hour and their dedication to the project. Sunlight filters through the leaves in the community garden, illuminating Emily and Jake as they arrive, armed with gardening gloves. The air is filled with laughter and the scent of fresh earth as Emily and Jake kneel side by side, planting seedlings. Their faces are animated as they listen to the other volunteers, sharing stories and gardening tips. Emily's brow furrows with determination as she weeds around the delicate vegetable patches, ensuring their healthy growth. Jake pauses, wiping sweat from his brow, a contented smile playing on his lips as he surveys their shared work. The city council meeting room is filled with hushed anticipation, sunlight pouring in. Emily, a young architect, stands tall, her eyes burning with passion. Beside her, Jake, a seasoned urban planner, exudes a calm, confident presence. Before them, the city council members cast skeptical glances. Blueprints of the park project are displayed on a large easel. Sunlight illuminates the detailed plans, promising a green oasis. Sunlight floods the city council, illuminating dust motes as Emily passionately presents her architectural model. Jake calmly adjusts the microphone, highlighting the project's innovative approach to sustainability. Stern and intrigued faces fill the council, their expressions reflecting the weight of the decision. Tension hangs heavy as the council members deliberate, the fate of the project hanging in the balance. The lead councilman nods, the silence broken as he declares, "The project is approved." Emily and Jake, figures of command, stand against the construction site's orchestrated pandemonium. Amidst the rhythmic clang and rumble, their gestures carve the blueprint of progress. Hard hats nod, reflective vests gleam, each worker a note in the symphony of creation. Landscapers tenderly cradle saplings, nature's touch against the raw earth. The air vibrates with the energy of dreams taking shape, a testament to their vision. The park bursts with life, a vibrant hub where community bonds are celebrated under the warm, embracing sun. Families dot the landscape, their laughter echoing through the open space, creating a symphony of joy. Children frolic freely, their playful energy infusing the air with innocence and exuberance. The setting sun bathes the scene in a golden light, painting the sky with hues of warmth and serenity. Every corner of the park reflects a shared spirit, a testament to unity and collective happiness. A perfect day unfolds, where simple moments become cherished memories, etched against the backdrop of nature's beauty. In the sun-drenched park, Emily and Jake sit together, watching children's laughter fill the air. Sunlight filters through the leaves, dappling the ground in a mosaic of light and shadow. A gentle breeze carries the sounds of carefree shouts, creating a symphony of joy. Emily and Jake exchange a look, a silent understanding of shared accomplishment passing between them. Soft light bathes Emily's cozy apartment, hinting at intimacy and warmth. Empty champagne glasses rest on the coffee table, silent witnesses to a recent celebration. On the sofa, Emily and Jake sit close, their faces glowing with unmistakable happiness. Their shared joy fills the room, a palpable aura of contentment and affection. Golden light bathes Emily and Jake as they stroll hand in hand through the park, a haven of tranquility in the evening glow. Their shared gaze sweeps across the park, a silent acknowledgement of the beauty they have cultivated together. The gentle rustle of leaves and distant laughter provides a serene backdrop to their peaceful walk. Contentment radiates from them, their hands clasped tightly as they relish the fruits of their labor in the fading light. Golden hour bathes the park in a warm glow as evening descends, painting the sky with vibrant strokes of orange and purple. Jake turns towards Emily, his gaze softening, his heart open. A tender smile graces Jake's lips as he looks at Emily. "Together, we've created something beautiful," Jake says, his voice filled with emotion. Jake's eyes reflect deep affection as he continues, "I can't imagine my life without you." The setting sun casts long shadows, enveloping the couple in a warm, intimate embrace. The evening park is bathed in the warm glow of sunset, painting the sky with vibrant hues of orange and purple. Emily stands silhouetted against the colorful sky, a radiant smile illuminating her face. Tears of pure joy glisten in her eyes, reflecting the magical light of the setting sun. Her voice rings with happiness. "You're my partner in every sense. Here's to more adventures and dreams realized together," Emily says, her smile unwavering. Beneath the starlit sky, Emily and Jake embrace as the night whispers with the echoes of distant laughter. A gentle breeze stirs through the park, rustling leaves. Their figures are silhouetted against the soft glow of the night. The embrace tightens, a silent promise exchanged under the watchful stars. Sunlight floods the modern architectural firm, casting a bright glow on the sleek interior. Emily, a young architect, stands with bright-eyed enthusiasm, ready to present her vision. Mr. Sterling, sharp and discerning, observes Emily with an intense, critical gaze. Emily gestures towards a meticulously crafted park model, showcasing miniature trees. Tiny walkways wind through the model, inviting the viewer into Emily's envisioned landscape. The model park gleams under the sunlight, a hopeful contrast to Sterling's stern expression. Sunlight floods Jake's office, illuminating maps and documents scattered across his desk. Jake meticulously works on environmental impact assessments, the fate of the park in his hands. His brow furrows in concentration as he pores over data, searching for balance. Each note and adjustment reflects his deep commitment to preserving nature. The weight of responsibility is evident in his focused expression. He is determined to create a park that honors both progress and preservation. Emily and Jake embark on a boat tour, the Chicago River sparkling under the sun. Towering skyscrapers reflect in the water, a dazzling display of modern architecture. The city's impressive skyline inspires awe as they glide along the waterway. Gazing up, they find a unique perspective of Chicago from the heart of the river. Sunlight floods the coffee shop, motes of dust swirling in the golden light. Emily and Jake sit bathed in light, mugs of coffee steaming between them. A nostalgic smile touches Emily's lips as she gazes around the familiar space. Jake mirrors her expression, a shared memory hanging in the air. The coffee shop buzzes quietly, a haven of warmth and shared history. Sunlight filters through the park's canopy as children gather, their laughter echoing around Emily and Jake. Emily gestures passionately, her words igniting youthful imaginations in the sustainable design workshop. Jake offers a helping hand, guiding a child through the intricate steps of building a model. A community united, crafting a greener future under the warm, embracing sunlight. Under the warm glow of a desk lamp, Emily and Jake pore over blueprints, their faces illuminated with intense focus. Empty coffee cups and scattered notes bear witness to their meticulous refinement of the park design. The air is thick with concentration, punctuated only by the quiet rustle of paper as they work. Each line, each detail, carefully considered as they bring their shared vision to life. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on Emily and Jake as they kneel in the park. Side by side, they carefully cradle saplings, their hands gently placing new life into the earth. Their actions are in perfect harmony, a silent promise of growth and shared purpose. With synchronized movements, they nurture the young trees, symbolizing their dedication. The park is filled with the quiet hope of new beginnings, a testament to their commitment. Inside City Hall, Emily and Jake stand poised on stage, the community award banner bright behind them. Beaming, Emily accepts the mayor's handshake, a moment of recognition captured in her joyful expression. Jake follows, his smile reflecting pride and gratitude under the hall's bright lights. The mayor's congratulatory nod solidifies their achievement, a public acknowledgement of their contributions. Applause fills the hall, celebrating Emily and Jake's dedication to the community. Emily and Jake share a look, their eyes reflecting shared success and future endeavors. Under a bright sky, Emily and Jake survey the vibrant park, their faces alight with joy as banners flutter in the breeze. The air buzzes with music and laughter as children chase each other across the newly laid, verdant grass. Aromatic smoke drifts from the grills, mingling with the fresh scent of grass, creating an atmosphere of pure delight. Emily and Jake exchange a look filled with shared happiness, their eyes sparkling with the day's joyous energy. Twilight descends on the park as the first stars glimmer, casting a soft glow on the joyous scene. Emily and Jake dance freely, their silhouettes graceful against the fading light. Their laughter echoes softly, a sweet melody carried on the gentle evening breeze. Each step celebrates their love, a dance of shared triumphs and unspoken dreams. In this magical moment, they are lost in each other, radiant with joy and hope. Soft lamplight bathes Emily and Jake as they sit amidst scattered sketchbooks and faded photographs, lost in shared memories. Their fingers gently trace over ink and paper, each touch a silent echo of moments long past. Faces illuminated by the warm light, they quietly revisit stories etched in every line and shadow. The apartment fades into a nostalgic tableau, a sanctuary of remembrance and unspoken understanding. Sunlight filters through the trees, painting the park in dappled light as children's laughter fills the air. Emily and Jake sit hand in hand on a park bench, their eyes reflecting the simple joys of childhood around them. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the delicate fragrance of blooming flowers. Their shared dream materializes in this moment of quiet contentment, a serene tableau of love and fulfillment. Emily and Jake stand together, silhouettes against the dazzling Chicago skyline, a gentle breeze whispering through their hair. The city glitters beneath them, a sprawling tapestry of light and ambition, reflecting in their hopeful eyes. A shared glance passes between them, a silent language of love and mutual respect spoken without words. Contentment settles over them, a peaceful acknowledgement of the journey they've shared and the heights they've reached together. Bathed in sunlight, Emily and Jake sit closely on a park bench, a serene tableau of affection and quiet understanding. Their hands are clasped tightly, a silent promise shared between them. Sunlight dapples through the leaves, casting a warm glow on their intertwined fingers. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, as if nature itself is whispering secrets of their bond. Hope radiates from them, palpable in the soft curve of their smiles. Their eyes meet, reflecting a deep commitment that transcends mere words.